I guess my eye is primarily drawn to this cluster down here. That you know, it would come in through a variety of ways, from the bottom or from the side. And then the part that, you know, after an initial dance around, that's sort of the part that I am most drawn to because of the difference in the color and in the contrast. And there's a secondary focal point perhaps up here. And then there's some other movement that comes around through there. So there's a lot of movement in the piece.
I would agree. I would disagree.
Okay.
This is for me the
So
primary.
you see
spot.
that one
I see
first?
this one first.
And
It
then
draws
that.
me down to these ones, and then draws me up to these ones. So there's a really nice triangular structure to the composition, which
Very
I like.
nice.
But I think it doesn't need that top part. There's something. I mean, it's been beautifully painted, but I just feel like
There's kind of a lot of it.
there's a lot of it there, and I don't know that it's even if it's adding a lot to the painting. If you were to crop it here, it might be a little more interesting, because I think we were spending all our time here, and nothing is bringing us up to kind of just take a peek at this and then come back down. It feels, maybe it's a contrast thing, I don't know. There's a lot of contrast right here, which is working for that, and a bright color here, which is working for the focal point.
Yeah, so there's a good triangular composition going on here.
Really nice.
If you want to get the eye beyond this triangle and up more into that area, there's going to have to be a bit more contrast.
Yeah, just
So
a little touches of it.
this is sort of medium in values.
Yeah, and this, I realize this is sort of the background, this is more the foreground, or at least that's what it looks like. Because all of this detailed area comes forward, and the rest of it goes back. So, otherwise, I mean, I think it's an effective painting as far as movement, focal point, color is great. I like the palette. A little more contrast to draw us into the depth of it might be better. A little more darks. What do you think?
Yeah, I go, you know, I think it could be darker because this is sort of, you know, where your eye goes. I think there could be more darks coming right through it. If they came right through and even behind, then that would maybe draw the eye down here. You've got some
Something
things
else
coming up.
Come in, bring us in here would be
Yeah.
good. A stronger line here might bring us into the painting,
As
And then-
secondary focal
right?
points.
So otherwise, yeah, I think it's.
Not
I
everything has to be a primary.
I love that little white spot right there.
Oh, yeah,
I really
yeah,
like
this really pumps, this is really pumped here.
Mhm.
And there's a nice feeling between positive and negative in here, but it's just,
Something has to happen up here.
yeah.
Yeah, we need some other entry. Just always think of, when you look at the piece, look at how your eye moves. I mean, most of you probably feel that you're coming up here and you're spending most of your time right here, right? So if something drew us in and back down and brought us back to there, this would
It's-
work.
It's very hard to get to this section of the canvas,
Yeah, it's very hard to
visually.
get there.
but it's quite beautiful. Like if you look at it by itself, it's very attractive. But it's so strong down here that it's not really quite getting to up there. But I would like to look at that. Do you know what I mean? I'd like to get
It could be cropped, it would be more effective cropped, a little higher. Right about there. Then this would be a focal point too, you know?
Yes,
This could
yes,
come in
this
a little more
is- yeah.
detail in here and then bring us back down.
Yeah.
Right? But you're right, I would like to go up there too. I just think that
Because
might be.
the colors are very nice.
So hope that helps.
There's nice intense colors, there's nice muted colors.